Hello, it's Jonathan here, DJ Puff the Third. A bit different. We're on my iMac, not feeling brilliant this morning. Woke up feeling pretty trembly. Think I overdone it yesterday with this. Yes, Ingress, overdone it. But anyway, I thought I'd fire the iMac up and Bustawidemove or Ruben in the past done something with Chrome and installed Intel Map onto the iMac. Not that I actually use it, but it's a much bigger screen and you can actually see the stuff. But anyway, so you can see why I've been overdoing it and I'm so tired. Not all done at once, but yesterday I was in the West Croydon area, I think. Oh boy, around here. I'm pretty sure it was around here. And I done a link to Mitcham, obviously, and created that 24k field. And then I'm sure I done another one as well. But that wasn't the end of it. And as you can see, I have something what resembles a unicorn jumping, but this has been done over time, and literally it goes from Collier's Wood is where Pinky Rider is, and Mitcham, Merton Abbey Mills is the extremity basically, and I've followed Tramlink, and something was knocked out at Ampere Way and Ferapia Lane, someone passing through, but it didn't take out too much, so it's like a big horn. And then the headpiece, which is east or northeast of Croydon, and then down into Purley, and then from Purley across all the way to flipping Westram basically, and then up it goes up to a mishmash of my efforts and Cantonar 147, which is basically just below Keston area and Addington. So this is the reason why I'm probably such a wreck right now, because of all of this basically. I can see that someone's knocked out one of the anchors of Undersill, the Wallington end, and we've got ID Crisis stuck in the middle there, tiny little piece, and Simpkin Karentef, DNN Free Dive, and Cyber Chick in the green at the bottom here. Wildflower up here. Not sure if there's much in the way of Buckton, but it's just, it's all over the place. But yeah, apparently you can actually draw lines on it, you can plan stuff, and like when Bustawidemove, he wanted to do his homogeneous field in Crystal Palace Park, up here, up the top, basically, and you can just keep zooming in, and you can move it around Bromley. So there's Crystal Palace Park. Basically Bustawidemove wanted to do a homogeneous field inside the park with just level 1 resonators and a load of link amps, and now the individual portals are coming up. So these are grey individual portals, green captured, ENL captured and resistance captured, and it's coming up with more local links now being zoomed in. So this is Crystal Palace, but you can zoom in and zoom out. I've not used this too much, to be honest. You can use the ball to roll out as well. and now we're quite that looks a bit funky. I don't know why it's done that. That's a bit strange. But yeah, I mean, I don't normally use this. I normally just use Intel Map via on the phone if I want to look at something slightly bigger. But I'm not one for making the layer cake fields. When I was going for Onyx Illuminator, I did do a link from IKEA Croydon all the way to Reigate Heath, and then after that I had to look at Intel Map and figure out what I could build from it, and it started with that field, and then I sort of followed the railway down from Croydon to East Grinstead, done a bit there, walked up to Woldingham Village and almost killed myself. I used a couple of portals up there and just linking everything in, and then it ended with something similar to this. Basically, this one on the right here, I made something like this, but one anchor was Addington here, another one was Tatsfield, and the third one was Green Street Green, which is here. So it was Addington, Tatsfield, Green Street Green, and I made a spine through Biggin Hill and basically High Elms. I added a couple more at High Elms, and that got me my Onyx Illuminator basically. And then I got cut off by a link that went from Shirley to Warlingham, and all I'd done was build inside the link, and then I extended to Westerham. So it was just thinner and longer with a few less layers basically. But this is Intel Map as seen on the iMac. And down the bottom here it's got Tell Jarvis. So I automatically thought Jarvis of the Portal network. And I put Rat Thunder almost fell into your Portal network the other day at Dulwich Festival. If it wasn't for my mascot, XFEV's special portal control powers, he'd be gone. Thankfully, XFEV managed to switch the portal from the mascot's beanie to my recycle bin, and I couldn't fit the rest of it in. I would have said that it was only the lid that stopped me from falling in, the plastic lid. And then I submitted it, and it just said, Jarvis, a strange game. The only winning move is not to play. How about a nice game of chess? You can't chat to the alerts channel. And yet it says tell Jarvis there. What do I tell Jarvis? But yeah, we'll zoom it out a bit more now. And then you can see this is pretty much the south of England, and it's just rendering everything now enlightened and resistance basically out again, and we'll end it there. But as you can see, we do have enlightened and resistance. There's a few. I mean, I'd expect to see a lot more in the way of layer cakes around, but there isn't. And as you can see, the coast of England, and there's literally links where they've linked with portal keys from Britain to France. You see all these links going from Britain to France, literally. And this is pretty much what it looks like. It's crazy stuff, this Intel map for Ingress. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here because I'm up to 10 minutes now. And I will be getting rid of this video off the phone once I've uploaded it. I'm back in again. So it just shows you really how insignificant my area is, to be honest. And it needs to render again. There we are, it's rendering it up again. But this is probably why I've been feeling a bit pants, because I've been on flipping Ingress and on the buses and on the trams, filling big gaps in making mine units in this funny looking unicorn shape feature. Anyway, I'll end it there. I've got to get out. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the finger on there. Yeah, usual routine really. Exercise, fresh air, food and drink. It seems to be like that every day now. Not much else going on in life. I managed to have a shower a few nights back. Oh, I've got to get rid of that basket in the area because the cleaner's been here this morning and she's moved it all, so I've got to free that chair up again temporarily. Anyway, we'll end it there, shall we? I've got to get out. I'll try not to overdo it today. Yeah, they've come out and they've done the ash tree at the back. They've clipped the ash tree, and thankfully they crowned it, but they didn't take a massive lot off of it. They just took the corner that was on the edge of the building, but where the branches have hit the corner of the building, or the damage anyway, there's literally mortar and tile all over the floor again. So they've got to repair that corner of the roof of the building again, because the damage the ash tree has done to it. And of course that is why squirrels have been getting in and nesting in the building. Anyway, I'm gonna switch it off now. So that was Ingress Intel Map on the iMac, which is a lot bigger. It's very obscure, but that's what keeps me going daily. I wish I could hack enough kit. I'm a rebuilder and a charger. I'm a territorial pissing kind of person. The enlightened aren't really active enough. I've been getting more attacks than Canton R147 has in Hayes. But I just rebuild, and then, well, this is it. But it's all right for my own team to moan, you know, but if they're not going to clear routes through, I mean, Coulsdon, they like to have a P8 farm, but do they actually do anything with it? No, they just wait for Undersill to turn up and flatten it again, and then they moan they don't have any P8s. But I don't know. They should be thankful for me, really. I might be a lone wolf, but they could be a bit more thankful for my network, you know. But who knows, one day Buckton might wake up again, or Beltras might fire a few more bursters than normal, or we'll just have to see who passes through, and it might open the field up again. Anyway, 15 minutes now, so I'm going to end it here. Bit different today, and we'll end it there. Here comes the cat. Bye for now.